Hi, I'm Martin. Welcome to Oxford Online English. In this lesson, you can learn how to make and accept suggestions using the right phrases and vocabulary. You'll also see how to reject someone else's suggestion politely.
Making suggestions is useful for your everyday English conversation. In social situations, being able to make, accept, and reject suggestions politely is important. To see more free English lessons, visit our website, oxfordonlineenglish.com. You can also book English classes with our fully qualified teachers who can help you with your English speaking, writing, IELTS preparation, or whatever else you need.
Let's start by seeing different ways to make and accept suggestions in English.
Let's listen to two friends talking together. As you listen, think about two questions. 1. What language is used to make suggestions? 2. What language is used to accept suggestions? Ready? Let's listen to the dialogue.
It's a lovely day. Why don't we go out somewhere?
Sure, why not?
How about going for a walk? Maybe along the river?
Sounds great.
Shall we stop somewhere for some lunch?
That's a good idea.
Let's try that new restaurant by the park.
Great, I'm in.
Could you hear all the different ways to make and accept suggestions? Let's look together. One of these phrases has a different structure to the other three. Do you know which one? How about is different because you use it with a verb plus ing. The other three were all followed by infinitive verbs without to. Let's practice. Complete these suggestions with your own ideas. Pay attention to the verb form. What suggestions did you make? Of course, there are many possible answers. Here are some examples. It's a beautiful day. Let's go to the beach. I'm hungry. How about going out for a pizza? I'm free this morning. Why don't we go to the market? There's a movie on Channel 4. Shall we watch it? Were your suggestions the same as mine?
Now, let's see phrases you can use to accept a suggestion. In the dialogue you heard. There are many other phrases you could use. You could just say something simple like, yeah, or yeah, why not? If you want to sound a little less casual, you could say something like, I would like that, or that sounds like a good idea. But what if you don't want to do what the other person is suggesting? Let's look.
Sometimes, even though it's a bit difficult, you have to say no to people. In this case, it's important to be polite, even if you're talking to a friend. Let's see a dialogue which shows you how not to do this. Listen and try to find the problems. It's a beautiful day. Shall we go out somewhere?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, come on. Why don't we go for a walk along the river?
What an awful idea.
Well, let's go somewhere for some lunch.
No, let's not.
Well, how about watching a movie together?
Count me out. What do you think? You could use phrases like this to reject someone else's suggestion. But it doesn't sound polite. So how could we improve them? Listen again and see the difference.
It's a beautiful day. Shall we go out somewhere?
I'd rather not, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on. Why don't we go for a walk along the river?
I don't really feel like it, I'm afraid.
Well, let's go somewhere for some lunch.
Maybe another time.
Did you hear the 4 polite phrases you can use to say no to a suggestion? Let's look together. These are polite ways to reject a suggestion. The phrase, "Can I take a rain check?" means that you want to do something, but not right now. You'll do it another time. It's a lovely day. Why don't we go shopping?
Maybe another time. I've got a lot to do today.
How about going for a walk? Maybe along the river?
I don't really feel like it, I'm afraid. I am a bit tired.
Well, let's go somewhere for lunch.
I'd rather not if you don't mind. I'm not very hungry right now.
Then how about going to the park?
Can I take a rain check? I'm a bit busy at the moment. When you say no to someone's suggestion, you can sound more polite by adding a reason. Can you remember the reasons you heard in the dialogue? You heard these.
Now it's over to you. Like we did before, I'm going to make some suggestions, and after you hear each suggestion, pause the video, reject the suggestion politely, and add a reason. Ready to start? It's a lovely day. Let's go for a picnic.
I'm thirsty. How about a cup of tea?
I'm free this afternoon. Why don't we go to the cinema?
There's a new restaurant in Queen Street. Shall we go there this evening? How did you do? Here are some possible reasons you could use.
Were any of your reasons the same as mine? If not, don't worry. There are many possible answers here. Now, you should know different ways to make, accept, and reject suggestions politely in English. Are we done? Not yet. There's one more important point.
When you're accepting or rejecting a suggestion, intonation is critical. Even if you use correct, polite language, you can still sound unfriendly if your intonation is not right. Compare two answers. Shall we go shopping? That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Can you hear it? The same words can have a completely different meaning if you change the intonation. When you're rejecting a suggestion, try to sound a little apologetic. Now, I'm going to reject a suggestion twice using different intonation. Listen, which answer has the correct apologetic intonation? I can't, I'm afraid. I've got some work to do. I can't, I'm afraid. I've got some work to do. Could you hear? Which one sounded more polite?
The first answer had polite intonation. The second one didn't, and could sound unfriendly. Now it's your turn to practice. You'll hear 4 suggestions. After each one, either accept it or reject it. Focus on using polite intonation. This is also a great chance to check if you remember all the language from this lesson. Ready? It's a lovely day. Let's go for a picnic.
I'm thirsty. How about a cup of tea?
I'm free this afternoon. Why don't we go to the cinema?
There's a new restaurant in Queen Street. Shall we go there? How did you get on? Did you manage to sound enthusiastic or apologetic? It's not always easy to judge your own intonation, so you might want to ask someone else if you sound natural.
Although polite intonation is important, you don't want to overdo it. It will sound weird. That's everything. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.